What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the Capsule to talk to you about the newest line of Goldfish. It's Goldfish Epic Crunch. It's tortilla Goldfish. Very unusual. I guess it's going to be a bigger crunch, bolder flavor, and bigger size, according to the back of the package that I'm looking at right now. But there's 3 different flavors. You've got honey barbecue, ranch, and nacho. So 2 Doritos flavors and 1 KFC flavor. So let's get right into things here. Ooh, boy, it smells great. I mean, it smells great. And you know, these are only $1.99 a piece at Target. That's a pretty darn good deal. 5.5 ounces. You know, it's funny. One time I was at Target, I'll tell the story as I pour, and I heard 5 kids in a row while I was taking pictures ask their parents for Goldfish. I was like, I'm going to invest in Pepperidge Farm immediately. 5 in a row. Like, not related or anything like that. Like, they would just pass by and be like, I want Goldfish. Everybody said it. Every kid said they wanted Goldfish. And these are big. I mean, if you're going to get Goldfish, that's more bang for your buck right there. So certainly it is bigger, as advertised. Nice. I don't know how well that comes across on camera. Oh, yeah, but it's big. But they're much larger than a typical Goldfish. I'd say about 1.5 times the size. So
there's no smiley face.
Wow. Very crunchy. It's got that kind of seed texture, you know, like yeah. Like if you ever have those like pita chips where they get little seeds in it. Yeah, almost like a sesame seed kind of thing. Yeah. Now, they said that the flavor was more bold. It's not. It's good, but...
Do you eat a lot of Goldfish?
I do, but I eat the multi-grain cheddar Goldfish. That's my go-to. Yeah, you know, because I eat a lot of just plain and dry salads to make up for all the terrible stuff that I eat. And you want a little something to the side, and those whole grain Goldfish, the cheddar ones, just a good like kind of complement to that, just kind of break up the plain flavor. So I do eat a lot of Goldfish. These are much crunchier, but less specifically flavorful relative to the labeled flavor, you know. I'm tasting a lot more tortilla than I am honey barbecue. So, you know, maybe that's gonna end up being a little bit of a negative, especially when everything else is as advertised. That was the one thing that really kind of stuck out as, I mean, it does say bolder flavor. It has a little asterisk by it. It says than regular Goldfish. But still, it's not bolder than regular Goldfish from what I've seen.
Yeah, is boldness like an actual metric?
Hey, like, you can't just say bolder flavor and then not throw your own product, your flagship product, under the bus. Like, you can't just be like, it's got bolder flavor. You know, we know than regular Goldfish. You don't have to tell us. Like, you could have easily got away with just saying that without qualifying. I would be like, bolder than what? So, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot to unpack. All right, so we got ranch. Smell great. And I know you're a ranch fan, Ryan, so I'm thinking this is a early contender for flavor of the day.
Yeah, oh, that was a good one.
Let's see.
Is that a catch of the day reference?
Oh, okay. Did you watch that Stroh's commercial?
No.
You know what I like best about fishing? The catch of the day. A cue Stroh's beer jingle.
Did you know that Brian Regan was a pitchman for Stroh's? Or, like, worked on the Stroh's campaign when they had a dog as their spokesperson? Yeah.
Pretty much just know the one Stroh's commercial I have.
Wow.
Flavor is bolder in this one. And when I say bolder, the asterisk is for this flavor. Because that flavor is not that bold. This flavor is pretty bold.
Yeah.
Pretty ranchy, but like, when I think ranch, obviously I think Cool Ranch Doritos. And everything else ranch is just kind of a disappointment to me. Mm-hmm. You know? What do you think, Ryan? You're kind of the ranch guy.
Yeah, it's not a Dorito.
It's not a Dorito.
I have a weird thing with the texture of these.
Yeah, the
It's
texture
like
isn't...
empty. There's no... It's like they took where an original Goldfish was and put air.
It's genetically engineered to just crunch, and that's it.
Yes.
There's no real substance to it. I'm with you.
But, like, what makes Goldfish good is you bite into it and there's, like, flaky layers.
Yeah, there's it is not flaky at all.
It's crunchy.
Hey, they were they didn't advertise epic epic texture. It's epic just crunch.
Yeah.
And certainly it's one of the crunchier snacks I've encountered. It's not corn nuts, you know, it's not grape nuts. Like, these are much crispier, crunchier snacks.
I do love
These are less, I know, but these are less crunchy than those. So if you're gonna get something strictly because of crunch, just get corn nuts. Because nothing your teeth can handle will ever, ever, ever be crunchier than that. There's no way.
Corn gone bad.
Corn gone bad. Well, something about nacho cheese and tortilla does kind of work, you know, but still, this just isn't the delivery mechanism that I'm hoping for, you know.
I don't know how you're going to rank these.
I know how I'm going to rank them.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I will say is, for the gimmick grade, I do love the packaging. I think it looks great. I think that the idea of just a whole new approach instead of just new flavors of Goldfish, I think was worthwhile. So I gotta give them a little bit of credit on that. I can give it a 5.5 out of 10. You know, solid, definitely worth, you know, $1.99 purchase just to see what's up. Like, I'm thinking Epic Crunch, Tortilla, Goldfish, like, it was interesting. Before we even started, like, Ryan and I were like, man, this is pretty cool. Let's see what this is all about.
I would even bump it up almost.
Yeah, I give it 6.5. I give it 6.5. Yeah,
throwing the flag.
full point flag boost. So anyway, it's funny because we're referencing a conversation we had off camera. We're briefly considering giving Ryan an actual flag to throw in when he wants me to raise or lower a grade. So stay tuned, because I have a feeling next time we film, you'll be seeing it. No, not today, Ryan. I don't think there's anything throwable around here. It'd be like a bag of PB crisps, just knocks out everything. So yeah, 6.5 gimmick grade, because I mean, you can't say it's not interesting. You know, you can't walk by it and not at least say, I wonder what that's all about. So I think that's probably the best thing it's got going for it. Taste-wise, all a little bit disappointing. Actually, all quite a bit disappointing. The crunch, not disappointing. The size of the Goldfish, not disappointing. The flavor just didn't really do it for me. And as Ryan mentioned, you know, you lose the texture of Goldfish. Texture is one of its strengths. And I don't know. I don't feel like this was necessary. But I do know how I'm going to rank the flavors. I'm going to give third place to Ranch, which I was expecting to give first place to. I will also be giving it a 4 out of 10. Look, very weak Ranch flavor for Ranch. It had a stronger flavor than the honey barbecue in terms of like actually tasting like something other than tortilla, but I don't know, it's just kind of a disappointing flavor and not something that I would ever recommend just based on flavor alone. Second place, I'm going to give it to honey barbecue. Honey barbecue is mostly flavored like tortilla, but it's got a little bit, I mean, certainly the smell, you can definitely smell some good, barbecue sauce notes hiding in there, but for some reason, it just, the coating that they put on it just doesn't pop when they put it on a Goldfish. So give it second place in today's Capsule Countdown and 4.5 out of 10. I will give first place to our winner today, but it didn't really blow me away. Nacho Epic Crunch Goldfish. You're the winner with a 5.5 out of 10.
I mean, man.
That's kind of a low score for the champ, but it is the best out of the group for sure. You agree on that one, Ryan? Yeah. So it just kind of is what it is, I wouldn't necessarily say that these are worth going out of your way to try. So, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I still love Goldfish, and we're going to have to do another Goldfish review. I mean, it took us 220 volumes to review a thing of Goldfish. That's a lot. So, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the review. And I hope that you're enjoying the Milk Cap Crazy VHS tape.
Woo.
And if you've already watched it, just watch all 20 minutes of it and hit refresh a couple times. YouTube, I didn't mean it. That's a joke. But seriously, if you want to, that'd be okay too. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. And until next time, I will miss you until I see you.